How's it going, guys? It is Inkbite Gaming here. I'm bringing you back to a surprise trade Sunday. And last week, remember I said that we were going to get a bulb beat, for this week. Give me just one second. I'm in the wrong box. We get not the bulb beat. Bulb beep's the evolved form. The tadbulbs. So we have today. We have the tadbulbs. As you can see, I did give them Thunderstones, so when somebody gets them, they can just freshly evolve it if they want to, or just wait, I guess. I don't know the abilities. Most of them got damp, some of them got own tempo. I think there is ones that have static as well. I don't know what the hidden ability is, but I use this this Bulby as the one to breed with. It has damp, so that's probably the reason why I bred it down, maybe. But these have perfect 6 IVs, but these ones will have 5 IVs. But also it's a shiny. Look at them. But these are definitely not shiny. They're just regular. I I love how we go from yellow to green, and I don't know what the shiny is for the tadbulb, but we go straight to the yellow for the shiny. But we're gonna get underway at the Poke Portal. As we always do, we do have the information. There's not a lot of information since it's a brand new Pokemon. So we're gonna get like the first row done because again, actually we're gonna get the first half of the first row done and then we're gonna start reading. But how is everybody doing on this wonderful Sunday? This Sunday it was very nice out today with all the sun. Nice warm weather out there, and whatnot. And let's see what our first tadbulb got us. Our first tadbulb being traded away to... Oh, and I'm at this swamp area, and this Psyduck is just there. Wicked. Or Wicked. Okay, got a Feroki the first turn around. Psyduck is happy. Look at him. Okay, we're gonna do another one. Okay, somebody trying to get a shiny. What the... Not really good not good nature. Well, definitely not good nature. Well, up special attack should be good. But stats, man. Alright, next up. Also, the tadbulbs in... I forget what ball this is. I think it's the, oh, I forget which one it is. This was an instant trade. I know it was here. But it told me to check my trade if it wasn't ready. Okay, bye-bye tadbulb to Pink Berry. Is it 23? I think this is the it's not the park ball now, is it? Ooh, we got ourselves a Ghastly. Nice. Yeah, Pink Berry 23 got our tadbulb. Alright, next up. Let's see what we can get. We will start reading. Tadbulb is Japanese for Zupa. I'm trying to say Zeep. Archaea is an electric type Pokemon introduced in this generation. I think this is 8, I think. Again, I always say the Roman numeral stuff always throw me off. Evolves into Bulbeep when exposed to the Thunderstone. I love how they say exposed because that's really what happens is they're exposed to the stones that evolve them. Evolution's a crazy thing. Tadbulb, which is the Ely Tadpole Pokemon. Its Dex number is 938. What kind of Makuya? It is a pure electric type. As we see, the hidden ability is damp. So own tempo and static are a thing. But man, I like I said, it's difficult to... I've never had it so easy to get the hidden ability on these Pokemon. It's not like there's only 2 abilities and you can have one or the other. There's like 3 abilities. It is a 50-50% chance with the male and female. Like the past couple of... Well, the starters, it's kind of weird that the starters have a weird percentage for the genders. It's like one or the other is higher. It's never like almost even. Its catch rate is 190, which is 35.2% on catching. It is in the egg group of water. Is that a shiny? I thought that was a shiny for a moment, because when it was being traded away, it must have been the lighting in the swamp area here. Made it look like it was a shiny. Yeah, because it's definitely not one. Alright, we'll get this next one in. I said it was in the egg group, water 1. Give me just 1 second. I gotta make sure. I always need to make sure that recording is recording. Because these aren't live anymore due to the fact I don't know what went wrong in that one stream, and I just never want it to happen again. So hopefully people are like surprise trading all day and able to get one of these. If you ever get one that says by Ace, it's by me because again, my name in these games are always Ace. It's always been. Hatch time is 20 cycles, which is kind of right. Is really right. Did I say crocodile? Maybe it's the French for Coco. All right. Its height is 1 foot, just 1 foot, which is 0.3 meters. Its weight is 0.9 pounds, 0.4 kilograms. Its base experience yield is 54. Its leveling rate is medium fast, and its EV yield when fighting is all in HP. Then going down, it doesn't really have a footprint. It doesn't. It's just the shape of a fish. Its dex color is yellow, and its base friendship is 60. Or no, not 60, 50. Read that wrong. Alright, getting down to the nitty-gritty of it. We got the biology coming up, but we're going to do a few more trades. Here, we're getting this tadbulb sent off. Ooh, a Dratini. Dratini from Rodas. Alright, let us get our next one. We are now in a second row. Like I said, we're going to quickly go through this information because it is, again, the newest generation, newest Pokemon. Alright, get a few more trades and then we'll get the next one in. Alright, Life Form is this person's name. Wow. Alright. No, a Cricketune. Or Cricketot? It's Cricketot, not Cricketune. Alright. And next up, another one sent off. Alright. Also, I think the level 1 moves are Tackle and Mud Slap, which is very strange for an electric type to start off with Mud Slap. You'd think it would start off with like an electric move, but it doesn't. Okay, as we're getting this trade off, we're gonna... Tadbulb is a small amphibian Pokemon with a special yellow head that takes up most of its body. This head has 2 white spots on the top of its head that can emit light, and Tadbulb blinks its it on and off when it warns its allies. Oh, we got a mistress. Nice. Alright, and then on the bottom of its head, it's its face, which is black with beady yellow eyes, a simple mouth with orange lips. The yellow circles on its cheeks. Tadbulb's head and tail are separated by a copper-colored disc below its head. Tadbulb's tail is black with a U-shaped copper color pattern on the tip. And is used by Tadbulb to generate electricity by shaking it. Tadbulb can generate and store enough electricity to power cities such as Livencia, and is capable of using electricity to float on air. If the weather is stormy, it can float at a higher altitude. Tadbulb are known to inhabit wetlands and river banks. So literally they use these things to power cities. Literally, if you had one, you can power your cell phone for years, if that was the case. Alright, next up, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? I'm not expecting too great of something. Ooh, a Happini. I never see too many of those. In a trade at that. I've seen enough. I'm pretty sure I've seen a few. Maybe on the wild, I think? I don't know. I think I've seen a Blissey or Chansey, or if I'm thinking of the wrong game. We don't have anything for the anime because the anime for Scarlet and Violet is just kicking off. So we just have the Scarlet and Violet Pokédex entries. In Scarlet, Tadbulb shakes its tail to generate electricity. It senses danger, it will make its head blink on and off to alert its allies. Violet, it floats using electricity on the sword and spell. When thunderclouds are around, Tadbulb can float higher off the ground. Okay, we have... Ooh, a Starly. We have the game locations in South Providence, Area 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. East Providence, Area 1, 2, and 3. West Providence, Area 2. North Providence, Glass Edu Mountain, and in Level 1 Terra Raid Battles. It's not in any side games yet. We don't have any side games yet. Its base stats are HP 61, attack 31, defense 41, special attack 59. We've got special defense of 35 and its speed of 45. So its highest stat is special attack, coming in second of the speed. Alright, here we go. Our type charts. It is normally damaged by normal, fighting, poison, rock, bug, ghost, fire, water, grass, electricity. Or not electricity. Why did I read electricity? I don't know why I did that. I said grass, psychic, ice, dragon, dark, and fairy. It is 2 times weak to just ground. Which I completely was thinking about the other day, was that electric types only have the one weakness. Which is strange. If you had... Well, I mean, we had one Pokemon, Electric. Doesn't Electric still have Levitate? If so, it's really immune to it has no weakness. And it's resisted to flying, steel, and electric. Nice resistances as well. Okay, so I was right. Tackle and Mud Slap are level 1 moves. You would have to get to level 7 to get Thunder Shock. And at 11, it gets Water Gun. Ooh, we got a chest spin. 17, it gets Charge. 21, Spark. 24, Mud Shot. 25, Flail. We also have Discharge at 32. A Weather Ball at 36. Electric Terrain at 40. Not doing that. 45, a Sucker Punch, and 50, Zap Cannon. So, if you wanted to, you would wait all the way until you got to level 50 to evolve it. Which seems a bit of a crazy stretch, because seeing how defense and special defense are... They're meh? Oh, I missed the thing. But its defenses are not too great, so just be careful there. But if you can continue to level... I mean, leveling up isn't that hard in this game. But now we're down to the TMs. We got... it can get Mud Slap, Protect, Water Pulse, Acid Spray, Fuse Ray, Chilling Water. It also can get Charge Beam, Swift, Mud Shot, Endure, Volt Switch. It also can get Rain Dance, Sleep Talk, Electro Ball, Reflect, Light Screen, Thunder Wave, Rest, Eerie Pulse. Also get Substitute, Hyper Voice. Also gets Thunderbolt, Electric Terrain. It gets Wild Charge, Thunder, and Terra Blast. Okay, by breeding, you can get Muddy Water, Parabolic Charge by Mirror Herb. Also, it can get Soak as well. Evolves the Thunderstone. Trivia: Tadbulb is the only Pokemon with base stat total of 272. Tadbulb appears as based on a tadpole and a light bulb. So just generic. Name origin: Tadbulb. Maybe the combination of a tadbulb and light bulb. Very simple there. Its Japanese name, which is a combination of Zu, which is head, and Pika Pika, emanating or sparkling. And that is it. Should we start, you know what, since we're here, let's learn a little bit about its evolve form. A little bit of its evolve form. The Psyduck's been here this whole entire time. We're just gonna run through it. Its ability when it evolves, just the normal one, not the hidden ability. Hidden ability is still damp. Electromorphous, which we're gonna learn a bit about that one. So we're gonna click on this so we can read about it. This is probably one of those website ones. Ugh. Yeah, it is. I'm totally gonna send that one back out at the end. I mean, good that we don't have that many Pokemon that I have to... Which, I'm taking that Master Ball off. Nobody's getting that. I'm keeping that. It's worth my trouble. Let's see. Belly. It's a signature move of Belly Bolt as well. When a Pokemon with this ability is hit by a move, it becomes charged, boosting the power of the next electrical move it uses. If it's hit by a multi-strike move, each hit triggers the ability, but charge do not. That would have been cool if it stacked, because it says it does not stack. So what's the point of getting triggering the ability each time if it's not gonna stack up? When this ability is triggered, the message being hit by blank move, charge blank with power. It displays even causes the Pokemon with the Electromorphosis to faint. If opposing move causes the Pokemon to faint, Electromorphosis display message before. I think stuff like that is just stupid. Like, it shouldn't show stuff when you faint. Just moves like like Aftermath should trigger. But nothing like that to when you faint, because it just seems stupid that it would waste its time to tell you that your thing was triggered. But he is literally the only Pokemon that can use it. Well, I mean, if you went on to Showdown, you probably could put it on some other Pokemon as well. We got a cute little Railu. Alright, trading out the next one. Alright, let's see. It's still a... Well, I mean, it should be a 50-50 gender ratio. I don't want to read too much on, like, the catch rate, the egg group, and all that other stuff. Its height, which is 3 foot 11, which is 1.2 meters. It's a heavy frog. Which is at 249.1 pounds. It's like a sack of potatoes, which is 113.0 kilograms. That is heavy. A heavy one. Alright, let us go down. Yeah, let's read a bit about the biology. Bellibolt is a large, rotund amphibian Pokemon. Its elasticity and squishy body is primarily green in color, with orange patterns on its head, back, and lower body, along with small orange feet. The pattern on its head is shaped like a rounded cross, while the patterns on its lower body in a cavern shape. The pattern on its back is consistent of 2 orange chevrons in lightning bolt shape, surrounding an orange circle with a yellow dot in the center. Okay. Bellibolt has 2 white bumps on the side of its head, each containing a black dot with yellow border. These bumps resemble eyeballs, although they do not function as such. On the center of Bellibolt's face is its actual eyes, which are small, yellow, and resembling nostrils, along with its mouth, which has the orange lips and small yellow cheek patches. Bellibolt's gray belly is covered with semi-transparent membrane, which has a yellow organ inside that resembles a belly button. As Bellibolt's body expands and contracts, the organs generate electricity, which Bellibolt discharges through bumps on its head. These head bumps glow when they just discharge with electricity, and they also allow Bellibolt to appear more intimidating. Bellibolt is capable of moving very quickly, but usually chooses to act sluggish. It is difficult to train a Bellibolt to initiate battle because it has an easygoing temperament and does not notice its opponents until they attack. At night, Bellibolt's stomach emits strange noise which signals that it is hungry. Bellibolt is seldom found in the wetland and rarely seen alongside the riverbanks. Bellibolt is the only Pokemon that can have electromorphosis as an ability. Okay, the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Pokedex entries. Scarlet, when this Pokemon expands and contracts its wobbly body, the belly button dynamo in its stomach produces as a huge amounts of electricity. In Violet, what appears to be eyeballs on the side are actually organs for discharging electrical generated Bellibolt's belly button in its dynamo. I love how that was so difficult to read. In Scarlet and Violet, it's found in all these areas. Give me just 1 second to get that one traded. We also have, it's in the South Province of Area 4 and 6, East Province of 3, in Tag Tree Thicket, West Province Area 2 and 3, North Providence Area 3 in Glassdoe Mountain. North Providence of Gasorny Lake as a Water Terra-type Pokemon in that one. And a Terra-type of a Terra Ray Battle of 4 stars. Alright, we get to see its evolved form base stats. Its HP is at 109. We also have an attack at 64, defense at 91, special attack 103, special defense at 83, and speed at 45. It has the same type effectiveness because it is a pure electric type. We have... I love how when they give you level 1 moves, I don't know if you can get them when evolved. That I like that this person just gave me a Gengar. It would have been nice if it was shiny, though. Would have been nice if it was shiny. Perfect. Hold on. I want to see its stats. Yeah. I mean, Modest is really good for a Gengar. Modest, and I think Timid is good as well. But you get Slack Off at level 1, is what it says here. But by level up, it gets the same exact ones. Actually, then you can totally evolve it beforehand. You can evolve it now then. I didn't know that the stones were still, you can just still get the level up moves. I thought if you evolve it, you don't get them. That must have been done, excuse me. Get back here. You killed the Psyduck that's been here this whole entire time. I completely hit the wrong button. I hit the trigger. But it gets the same level up moves and probably gets the same exact TMs, which is true. Same by breeding. There's that. Trivia. Bellyboat was first teased on October 12th, 2022 through an... yeah, when they had that Ino thing. Live stream thing that everybody was so confused about. I say the things that were on her hair should actually be... Well, they look like Pokemon. Unless they're like painted Magnemites, then there's that. But they should have did like a Magnemite in-game different one. Do we get Magnemites in this game? I think we do. Because why would they give her such a look? Alright, suppose to guess the pattern on the Pokemon. It was revealed in her second stream on October 14th, so like 2 days later. Its origin, which is Bellyboat, appears to be based on a frog, perhaps specifically the Kaiba Dwarf frog, which has large false eyes. Let us see if I can if they can pull up what this frog looks like. Okay, we're gonna have a moment. Give me just 1 second if I can pull it up. Okay, we're here. This is the frog right here that it's based off of. You can see that the eyes are right here. Alright, back into it. That is really cool that it's based off of a frog like that. Alright, getting back to it. Which has large false eyes on its rear and emits poisonous. They should have made this electric poison then. I mean, it would be 4 times weak to ground. It's already weak to ground already. But then they should have gave it like, it gets Magnet Rise, right? If it gets Magnet Rise, is that an ATM? Or does it get it by level up? My computer is lagging a bit. It doesn't have Magnet Rise by level up. Trying to see if I see it here. No, it does not. Which it should. It's by its Pokédex entry thing. Says that it can, with enough electricity, float off the ground. Secretions when threatened. Its false eyes resemble time pun found on frogs and toads. Round shades and stubby limbs, markings South African horn frog. Shiny coloration bearing the resemblance of a green to albino South American horn frogs, respectfully. Let's continue to go. I'm losing track. The connections between frogs and electricity present in Bellybolt's design. Galvanasium, which is used in frog's legs. Bellybolt's belly button dynamo, which is inspired by plasma globe. Bellybolt is resemblance of a Japanese mascot and plush toy. Bellybolt is the combination of belly and bolt. Just as simple as Tadbulb's name. Harbrine, which is the combination of belly, and brine, which is I can't say that. It's something for crackling. But that is interesting, to say the least. We were able to get two informations on this Pokemon. Since they are brand new, we were able to get both of them at the same exact time. But as we're doing that, we need to get next week's thing underway. Which I should have had this all pulled up. Okay, no, we're not doing that. I completely should have had this all set. I should also have this stuff saved, unless I do, and I'm not seeing it. Why is my computer running slow right now? Is my recording still going? Yes, it is. Also, this one was on the short side. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm being distracted by trying to find the website. I should have had this all pulled up. Completely didn't think about this when I started. Alright, what are we gonna get? We also didn't get a ton of base non-evolution Pokemon or evolved forms. Are we gonna get a... We're gonna get a website shiny. Unless this has a really base name. It has a website name for the Pokemon trainer? But it's... I'm keeping this. Because I don't have a shiny camera up in this game. That was wild. Alright, I've got the type generator up. We're gonna get, oh, I just had electric on the screen. Okay, trade off that one. And we also have the Pokemon generator. I just need to get electric to show up. Okay, did it trade already and I wasn't paying attention? This is the bad part when I'm not paying attention. Okay, refresh the page, get rid of this one, and get rid of that so we can be able to see this. Okay, dark, ground, water, steel, dragon, ice, fighting, psychic, fire, normal, grass, fairy. There we go, we're on electric now. I mean, I feel like I should trade that one off. I mean, I'll think about it. Alright, so we have it all set up for us to get the random generator stuff. Alright, we're almost done here. We'll be trading off the Gengar, the Charizard, the Paradox, Gallade there. While we're waiting, we will, no, the Iron Valiant. What am I talking about? We will be putting away the held item. What, did you have an held item? No, but we're moving you over here because I'm keeping you because you are a shiny and I don't have you. Alright, so it should be ready to be picked up. Surprise traded off. Before we get our last row done, we will do the random generator stuff. So we can see what we'll be getting for next week. And hopefully we'll be getting something cool for the next week. Oh, a toad scroll. Tentaterra? That must be a different name. Yeah, it must be the German name. We're gonna get this one started to trade, and then we'll come back to it. Alright, so we got it underway. We're gonna let it sit for a bit. We instantly... Yeah, it says complete, but it's still doing its thing. So that's what I'm saying. It completely does it. You know what I did not notice until I really looked real quick? That's Psyduck's hiding in the grass. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna pull this up. Alright, the next type for next week is going to be a poison type. Alright, let's see what we can get for a You know what? No, we've had a poison type. We had the Paldean Wooper. Let's go again. What are we gonna get? Okay, a ghost. We haven't traded a ghost yet. Alright, let us get to the ghost type Pokemon. A ghost. There we go. We're in Paldean 1. What are we gonna get? With that, I'm going to say we will be giving away... Should we give it... You know what? I will let you guys decide on what to do. I will either do a Ghastly, or I will get a box of Haunters and trade them away. So you guys will get a Gengar. I'll do... I don't know how to do this. Might do a poll, maybe. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. What should I do? It's either you guys will get a Ghastly, or I can get some Haunters, so when they are traded away, they'll evolve into Gengars. But let's get back to it. We have one more thing to go here, and also, I'll be nicknaming these ones this time with my favorite nickname of Cheshire. The Cheshire Cat. And that maybe will... You know what? Maybe I will do... You know what? again, it'll be up to you guys. If I don't get any feedback, might do whatever I think is decent. I will be giving it the nickname though. Okay, so we have we are doing well. Not getting too many of Pokemon that I'm gonna have to trade away at the end of this this episode here. Now, if I found a blue Psyduck, that would be cool. Alright, let us see what our final tadbulbs will be getting us. Oh, a Blissey. So we got a Chansey and a Blissey. No, we got... Wait a second. We got a Haipini, a Chansey, and a Haipini. So we got, like, the whole evolutionary line. Okay, what are we gonna get for this one? Going to Gabriella. Gabriella. Oh, we got a what is this? The Formantis, right? Formantis. There's sometimes I forget these new generation Pokemon's names sometimes. Or sometimes just my brain is just like, what is that Pokemon again? Alright, so we got 3 more left, and then we'll be ending today's Surprise Trade Sunday. It said it was traded away, but I don't think it did. Yeah, it's still doing its thing. You can see what I mean, that it says that, oh, it's done, but it's not. Alright, what can we get for this one? A Scatterbug. Like I said, I'm not too worried about what I get, but it's nice that there is an assortment of Pokemon that are being traded, and it's not all the same Pokemon. There's not somebody who's catching a whole box of Route 1 Pokemon and just trading them away. There, as you can see, there is an assortment of Pokemon that you get here. Which is good. Like, if you're doing a I would say to do... I don't know how you would do Nuzlocke for this, because it's kind of weird that some of the areas are different. I don't know. There was the same thing with Sword and Shield. It was kind of difficult with the big area in the middle. I don't remember the name of it. It's like the wild areas, right? To where, like, how would you break... You can break down the sections, but, like... I don't know. One of these days, I want to do a Nuzlocke for maybe, like, Sword, or maybe Shield. Well, once Pokemon Home comes up, I can get some of my Pokemon out of Shield and restart that one. Alright, and I think this was the last one. It is traded away. If this is the last one, what are we going to get? It is going to Kakarot. Did that say Kakarot? It's going to Goku right now. What is Goku giving away? A Dreepy's in a Beast Ball. Yeah, that says Kakarot. Got Goku over there. Okay, I think that was the last one. We will see. Yes, it was. So, today we've gotten ourselves a Faroki, a Ghastly, we have a Makawita, Iron Valorant, we also have a Fuecoco, we have a Dratini, a Chespin, we also have a Gumi, a Starly, a Haipini, we have a Mischievous, we have a Kricketot, we have a Squivit, we also have this Charizard that is not meant for these games. We got Rylu, we got Faroki, we've got a Roly-Coly, we got ourselves a very, very nice looking Gengar. We have another Squivit, we have a Flittle, we have a Mankey, we have a Chansey, a Toadscruel, we have a Lechonk, Blissey, a Fermentus, a Scatterbug, a Corvus-Esquire, and we have a Dreepy, which will be giving a, moving these. This one, we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Pokemon that will be traded away for the end here. Nope, not there. There we go. But this will be the end of me talking. But I'm going to end it here with, again, my talking. But if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next week with either the Ghastly or the Hunter. We'll figure it out. But bye-bye.